Still, we have to fight against the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. But if recovery rate goes up, now 29% claimed by the government. If it goes up, we will be satisfied and we will be happy because country is fighting the battle against coronavirus and gaining, and that is what the 29% indicates. But we cannot be complacent. We will have to continue to fight against this pandemic so that the recovery rate goes up. This is a claim made by the government. What exactly is happening is something different. Otherwise, why such a tragedy should take place in Aurangabad? The passengers, migrant laborers, they were crushed. We should understand the way the government treats migrant laborers in such a inhuman way. And laborers are not slaves. Laborers are not bonded slaves. Laborers have their own rights and they have the citizenship rights. And why government should treat them in such a callous, inhuman way? Now, whatever BSP chief has said, it is all right. It is our party's position. Even today, we representing 7 political parties, CPI, CPM, CPI-ML, RSP, Forward Bloc, RJD, VCK in Tamil Nadu, we all have written a letter to the President raising all these questions. The dangerous thing is, in the name of fighting pandemic, the government has launched such an attack. It is such a battle against the working people, snatching all the trade union rights, snatching all the labor rights, and without any sanction of the parliament and without any amendment to the constitution or existing laws, several state governments have declared increasing the working hours from 8 to 12. And it is draconian what UP government is doing or Madhya Pradesh government is doing. And they are exempting all the sectors from obligations of the existing labor laws. And this is what we are saying, what UP government, Adityanath government issued the ordinance. It is draconian. That ordinance should be withdrawn. The way the Madhya Pradesh government, through a cabinet decision, allows all the trades not to oblige to the existing labor laws, it is also atrocious. All these things will have to be withdrawn, and we as political parties have taken up this issue with the President of India. Let us see what he is going to do. It is known to everybody there is confrontation between the governor and the elected chief minister and the elected government. This confrontation is not in the interest of the state of West Bengal. And on one side, BJP is mounting pressure on the elected government. On the other side, governor is joining and he is also interfering in the work of elected government. We have many issues to raise with the state government, but at the same time, we cannot agree with the governor and the BJP what they are doing. I do not know. Supreme Court needs to review its decision because many places there are protests against sale of liquor, and even WHO, World Health Organization, has pointed out alcohol can reduce the immunity level of human beings. And how our Supreme Court has come to this conclusion, it is for Supreme Court to explain. It was very tragic to see the migrant laborers being crushed on the tracks like this. And as citizen of this country, I am very much disturbed. As political party, our party is very much disturbed why such a treatment should be given to our migrant laborers. They are essential for the economy. and they are not at the mercy of anybody, should not be at the mercy of anybody. They must be treated as citizens of this country with all dignity, and they don't have food, they don't have shelter, they don't have transport to move to their native places. We have been demanding that union government should ensure food, health care, and travel if they want to go back to their homes, travel free of cost. And government is not doing. That is why such a tragedy took place. And I do not know what the government is going to do in a way of compensating the affected families. We'll have to wait and see.